right, Super Bowl 50 is not the only hot ticket in California right now. Universal Studios Hollywood is preparing for an onslaught of visitors when Hogwarts' most famous student arrives this spring.
Let's give it a shot. Lumus Maxima.
But what will it cost to see this new attraction, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter? Well, that'll depend on when you go, thanks to Universal's new surge pricing system. Here to explain it is Yahoo personal finance correspondent Mandi Woodruff. Mandi, good morning.
Good morning.
How's this going to work?
Basically, you're going to pay more if you want to go on peak dates like the weekends, the holiday season. Tickets range from $95 to low point $75 for going midweek, off season, in the fall, things like that.
So basically, any of the days you actually want to go, you're going to pay more.
I mean, isn't that the story? Yeah.
It's interesting, though, because when we were talking about this story, everyone sort of collectively grumbled, because we've seen it with hotels, we've seen it with airlines. Exactly. Why are the parks now deciding to do it?
You know, honestly, I'm shocked they've waited this long. It's a simple, economics, supply versus demand. But I say there's two big reasons. One is profit. They know if you got $95 to spend, you're going to keep spending on those high peak days. But if you want to save money, they're going to capture those people, the penny pinchers, the more frugal customers they wouldn't ordinarily get. So they're increasing their profit off the bat. Number two is just basic crowd control. If you go to the Universal Studios, you recently went and you were talking about, the lines are extraordinarily long. People love it, but they hate the wait. So this is one way of controlling crowds.
If you're buying tickets ahead of time, then naturally it's going to get sold out at some point. So then if you're on vacation and just want to go, won't you be locked out?
Well, actually, they want you to buy online and plan ahead. So if you get your ticket online, then you're pretty much guaranteed a spot in the park that day. I think it's ticket holders who buy the any-day passes when you can go any time of the year who could be in trouble. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, overall, do you think this is a good thing for the visitors?
I would say if you want to save money now, you can. You're going to spend, save about $20 and you can add up. But parks do this for a reason. It's because they can. No matter what they do, no matter how much they hike their prices, people continue to go in record numbers every year.
Do you see this as the start of a trend then?
In the amusement park industry, I certainly do. I mean, like you said, we've seen this for so long in airline, hotel industries. If I can be candid, I'm getting married right now, and if I want to get married on
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. If I want to get married on a Friday, though, I can save a ton of cash.
Right.
Saturday, however, I'm going to pay like double for the venue. I mean,
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of people have seen in cities have seen this with if you've taken an Uber car service or anything like that. Surge pricing is now a very common thing. It's a little more complicated there because very often you don't exactly know what the surge amount is going to be, or they give you a number but you don't know an exact price.
Right.
I mean, are we talking? Do you think this has become prevalent across many more industries as this goes?
Well, I would say in comparison to Uber, actually what Universal is doing is a bit more transparent. You can go on Universal Hollywood Studios website right now and see what tickets are going to cost from now until October.
Yeah.
Whereas with Uber, you don't know when surge pricing is and when it happens. It could be at midnight, it could be at 5 p.m. And honestly, I think it's a bit more transparent than that.
Well, as you're about to learn with all your wedding vendors, it always feels like we're losing.
Yes,
it always
I might get married on a Wednesday.
Yeah. Non-peak.
All right, Mandi Woodruff, thanks so much.